Hello everybody, RuppDat here. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. The High Court of Yevon is about to go into session here at the Palace of St. Pavel, with Maester Kelk Ronso presiding. Summoner Yuna is on trial for the serious crimes of treason and murdering a Maester. It sounds like they are about to begin, so let's watch.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Maester Kelk Ronso.
Summoner Yuna. You have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado, conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Your Grace. The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead. It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner. Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Send the dead? You would have to send me too.
What? Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile.
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. Their rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon. Yevon is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, Summoner.
No. That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
Wow. That's all I can say.
Get me out of here! I want out now!
He's apparently got a lot to say,
You
though.
hear me?
You waste your breath.
Sadly, I agree with Orin.
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
She's strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die? Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
It is a pretty disturbing trend, I've noticed.
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death.
Sounds like a disturbing
It is a
world I want
cycle
no
of
part
death,
of.
spiraling endlessly.
But yep, there you go. That's the true face of Yevon. Breaking their own rules.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
And what would that
Sentence?
be?
Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
He's got a point, Keenock. But we have two Macers in Yevon that are unsent. We have now seen all four of them. And they apparently do not give a damn about everything they preach. How about that, huh?
Looks like you're next.
Next for what?
Hey, if I wanted to take a swim, I'd have asked.
Get going.
Where's
Where?
everybody else?
Floating down there somewhere, maybe?
Floating down where? That's what I want to know. Quit feeding me half-truths.
Ooh, you made it!
Waka! Well, there's one happy reunion.
What's our sentence?
And Riku, too.
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Ugh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's
Yeah.
Yumi?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
I wouldn't.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
If there's no exit, we'll make one. It's as simple as that.
How fares the Ronso Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the Ronso. Hard-headed, hardly usable.
Wow.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon.
What order?
She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
Isn't that Keenock's job?
First your father, now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
No one wants to be your bride,
You
Seymour.
do not trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Enoch's got a point, Seymour.
As you wish.
So, that is what we now must face.
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
To the condemned. We have stone panels scattered throughout Via Purifico. Step on 1 to transport. So basically, if we've got a lit up stone panel here, we can step on it and warp to other places in this dungeon, which is Via Purifico. There are 2 halves of it. The first half, we start out with just Yuna, who I'm going to take care of her brief little sphere grid stuff quick, since I haven't had her in my party for quite some time now. Alright, so as you noticed, we are actually playing as Yuna. Yuna and basically anyone who can't swim is on the land portion of Via Purifico. Our main character, Waka and Riku, as the only swimmer fighters, are underwater. So, I really don't need the save point, to be honest. So let's go. This is not activated. So, first let's go east and see where it leads. So, Via Purifico is actually a pretty interesting dungeon. And it's filled with fiends, of course, which at this point I only have ambushed. Oh, come on! I just got Yuna back. So we got aqua flans, which are basically more powerful water flans. So nothing really new about them other than the fact they cast water up. And then we've got Sahagins on land. How the hell do these things end up on land? That's what I want to know. So with only Yuna in our party, that poses a problem. But I do want to take this opportunity to start using our new Aeon we got in the last episode, Omega. Bahamut is probably, out of the 5 main Aeons you can get, Bahamut is definitely the strongest. There are 3 optional Aeons that we can also go after, and I will be doing so when we get to those points. One of which is the whole reason I've been gathering Destruction Spheres. But for now, our biggest weapon is going to be Omega here. So I might as well take some time to show him off. He is definitely a worthwhile reward for getting through the Bavel Temple. So he's got a straight-up attack, as all Aeons do. Impulse, which just damages all enemies and kind of delays his own turn. And he's only got black magic, but he has all the elemental black magic spells. Like, say, Thundaga. Goodbye, Aquaflan. As you can no doubt see, Omega's got some serious power behind him, and he's got pretty good evasion too, if I recall correctly. So, you know what, let's just stick to Thundara. That'll probably be an overkill. Yep, on the Sahagins. He's already got his overdrive, which is nice. And for his attack, he's going to lumber forward and boom, just smack you. You know he's a big target just standing there and you missed him, right, Mr. Sahagin? You really need to work on your aim. So there you go. The awesome power of Bahamut. Or Omega, as I have called him. So let's turn north now. And we got this treasure chest right here, which contains a Mega Potion. Nice. Hey, Kimari!
Yuna, sorry we left you alone.
No, it's okay.
So now I've got Kimari back in our party, which is really nice. So Yuna's not going to be alone fighting these battles. I'm just going to keep heading north for right now. Loop around. Alright, what do we got this time? we have cave iguans. Typical raptor enemies. They're weak to ice, resistant to fire and water, resistant to magic in general, really fast. Which, surprisingly, Yuna is faster than them. Damn, she's gotten faster. I guess I never really realized that. But you know what? I don't feel like fighting, so I'm gonna escape. This would be a lot easier if I had my main character with me, so I could just flee this place and wouldn't have to worry about this. Oh well. So, we just keep following this loop around. We reach this center area where we meet up.
There must be an exit somewhere. We search.
With Auron. You got it, Auron. So now we've got at least a full battle party. Now, those red lights up there, that is actually the way out of Via Purifico. However, I'm not going to go that way yet. Just yet. Let's go ahead and loop around the left side now. In case you're curious, Via Purifico is actually Latin. And it stands for Road to Purification. Its intent is supposedly to purify us from our traitorous ways. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Especially when you've got fiends crawling around the place. Okay, with that bad out of the way, I'm actually gonna go back here and start heading down this way now. I think I'm going... Okay, we got a wide open area here. Could have sworn... Ah, I think this is the way. But of course, I got fiends whose asses need to be kicked first.
I hate this place.
I agree, Auron. I agree. Okay. Back through here where we've got... Lulu.
It's okay. I know.
You don't have to get all of them to get out of here, but it's good to have them all anyway. And we got a white magic sphere too. Really nice. I think I'm gonna switch Kimari for Lulu. I think Lulu's magic would be a much better benefit to me. So... I think I'm actually ready to get out of here now. I mean, there's a lot more treasure in here that theoretically I could go after, but I just don't feel like going after it. Because I'm not 100% sure on where everything is, and I'm getting tired of the fiend battles already. Case in point. Alright, we are back, and we are heading back to that main area I was just at before with the save sphere. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to call it quits here. Just because this episode, albeit pretty cutscene heavy, it did have a very important cutscene. This episode's going on for quite a bit at this point, I think, so I'm going to go ahead and stop, especially considering what's going to lie at the end of this passageway. So, thank you guys for watching. I have been RuppDat, and I will see you guys next time. Voice crack. I will see you guys next time when we head down this hallway of very ominous looking red lights and see what lies on the other end.